guys, this is a review of Yellow Arrows lesson number 7. We're going to start out with our C song. This is my C song, C song, C song. This is my C song, sing along. Sing with me. This is my C song, C song, C song. This is my C song, sing along. The second space is C in the bass. Let's check on that one. Look right here. Second space. The second space is C in the bass. And then up here, space 1, 2, 3 is treble C. Space 1, 2, 3 is treble C. And what's this one called? Middle C. Middle C has its own line, like seriously. Again, middle C. Middle C has its own line, like seriously. All right, now I'm going to quiz you. Look at your keyboard and play your bass C on your keyboard. Do you remember where that is? I'll show you on a piano if you don't remember. Here we are looking at the piano. Here's middle C. Bass C is the one down here. An octave down. Middle C, bass C. So if we're going to play bass C right here, you're going to get your left hand pinky and play bass C on your piano. Now, what will we play next? Is this going up or down? Up. And is it a step or a skip?
Daddy, let's have a contest.
It's a skip. So if you're playing it on your piano, it's going to look like this. Bass C, skip up. Let's try this one. What note is this? Middle C. And then are we going up or down? Up. By how much? A baby step. Let's look at it on the piano. Middle C, up a baby step would be here. All right, let's try one more from treble C.
Hey, hey, hey.
It's okay. Look.
Hey.
We'll start on treble C. Go with Grandma, sweetie. And then are we going up or down? Down. How much? A skip. Let's try it on here. Treble C, down a skip. Okay, and you can quiz yourselves on more of those if you want. All right, let's do, more of our music alphabet. I'm going to take my C and put it on the bass C. C. Now, where would D go? A baby step up, right? Because a major scale is made of baby steps. C, D, what's next? E, F, G, A, B. Get these out of the way for a second. C, D, E, F, G, A, B. There's our music alphabet starting on bass C. I'm going to take down the B and use a black note for B right here. What would come after B? C. Middle C, right? There's the middle C. And what would come after middle C? B, C. What comes after C? D. A, B, C, D. We're just going to focus on these 3 notes for a minute. Take these down. Here we have middle C. middle B, and we're going to call this middle D. So I'm going to quiz you for a second. What's this one? Middle C. This one? Middle D. This one? Middle B. This one? Middle D. This one? Middle C. Good. Now, if we turn to page 1 in our music books, we're going to see a middle C, a middle D, and then this note. It's not middle B like we talked about before, but let's figure out what it would be. If this is B, C, so let's just start at the beginning to make it easy. A, B, C, D. What would be a baby step up from D? You can tell by looking at your keyboard too. An E. C, D, E. So here's an E. And in this case, I wrote a funny little symbol in front of the E that's called a flat, and all you need to know right now is that this flat means to play a black key. So let's look at our pianos for a second. So my thumb's on middle C, and on our staff up here it said to play C, and then middle D, and then the black key next to E. So middle C, middle D. Here's our E, and here's the black key next to it. C, D, E. That one's called E flat. Okay, I hope that made sense. Turn to page 1 in your book. When you get to page 1, I want you to point to middle C. You should see a few of them. And then point to middle D. And then point to the E flat that we found. I'm going to show it to you in here in case you weren't sure. Here we go. Middle C is our first note. D, E flat, D, C. Look, all of those are played over and over on the first line of Robin Hood. Isn't that exciting? All right. The next thing we need to do is learn the rhythm of Robin Hood. So let's talk about it for a second. The first note of Robin Hood is what kind of a bug? It's a bug. Good. And the second note is a bug. And then the third and fourth notes are beetle and then a bug. You should know the next measure notes are two beetles. Beetle, beetle. Okay, how about that middle C that's a little bit hollow? It's a slug. Slug. And then it does the same thing over again. So I'm going to clap it while you look at it in your book. Here we go. Bug, bug, beetle, bug, beetle, beetle, slug. Bug, bug, beetle, bug, beetle, beetle, slug. That was it. All right. Now, this is moving pretty fast, but let's see if our fingers can do it. Put your right hand in middle C position with your thumb on middle C, and let's see if we can play this song. Finger number 3 should be on this black key next to E. Here we go. Bug, bug, beetle, bug, beetle, beetle, slug. Bug, bug, beetle, bug, beetle, beetle, slug. And there is the right hand of Robin Hood. Okay, now turn to page 20 in your book. Let's play it together. left hand in red chord position. Here we go. Oh, one question before we start, actually. So this song starts on lullaby. When do we start playing? Do you think we should start playing on lullaby? No. We're going to come in on the downbeat, which is on bye. Like this. Lullaby and good night, with roses bedight, with lilies bespread, is baby's wee bed. Lay thee down now and rest, may thy slumber be blessed. Lay thee down now and rest, may thy slumber be blessed. This is a lullaby. What are a couple of things we can do to make it sound more like a lullaby? Well, lullabies are usually quiet if you're singing to a baby. So I want you to take a pencil and write a P on the page to help you remember to play this nice and quiet, like you're rocking a baby to sleep. The next thing we can do that we did in our other lullaby in our book is instead of playing our chords in block chords, we can try playing them broken. It would sound like this. Lullaby and good night, with roses bedight, with lilies bespread, is baby's wee bed. Lay thee down now and rest, may thy slumber be blessed. Lay thee down now and rest, may thy slumber be blessed. So on page 21, they went ahead and wrote out the chords as broken chords. So it's the same song, the same notes as the block chord. We're just playing them one at a time. So instead of saying, lay thee down, you would go, lay thee down now and rest. So what I'd like you to do is take out a blue crayon and color just the blue chords. You can tell because they're the same notes as the blue chords on this page, they're just broken up. And they give you a little clue because it says blue above the ones that are the blue chords. So I know you'll be able to figure that one out. Okay, that's all we have for this lesson. If you have any questions, be sure to email me or text me, and have a good week. Bye.